It is time, 40 laps, 5,000 to win. Here come the DIRTcar Summer Nationals. Dennis Erb Jr., Frank Heckeness Jr. side by side for the early race lead. Can Dennis Erb Jr. pick up that DIRTcar Summer Nationals victory here tonight? Has had a lot of success here at this racetrack. He will lead round 1 of 40. Around this quarter mile, Dennis Erb Jr. shows the way over Frank Heckeness Jr., Billy Moyer third, and the number 212 of Josh Putnam. Putnam gonna gas it up right around the bottom of the racetrack. He'll run fourth, side by side for fifth. Brian Shirley gonna make a big move on the bottom, getting around the 27 of Jaden Frame. That's for the top 5. Shirley working his way through the field here in 3S. Reel him in. Down the back straightaway, here comes Heckeness. It was a 0.4 of a second difference, and here he comes on the outside. Off of turn number 4, door to door for the race lead. At the line, only 19 thousandths of a second separate Dennis Erb Jr. and Frank Heckeness Jr. And Frank Heckeness Jr. picked the outside group in the restart, and it is paying off. Down the front straightaway, Dennis Erb continues to show the way. He'll put a 10th on Frank Heckeness. Billy Moyer still runs third, Putnam fourth, Shirley fifth, and we're door to door for the lead. Off of 4, Dennis Erb gonna play defense. He slides up, coming off of 4, still enough real estate on the outside for Heckeness. Now Heckeness gonna go to the inside group. He'll follow the tire tracks in the 28 down the back straightaway, and Dennis Erb Jr. in command here in 28. As Dennis Erb Jr. leads us off of 4 and 28. Side by side for second, Billy Moyer and the 99 Jr. of Frank Heckeness Jr. door to door for second, but Frank Heckeness Jr. really strong on the outside of those restarts. We come out of 4. It's still Dennis Erb Jr. showing the way with the 99 Jr. of Heckeness, the 21 of Moyer third, Shirley fourth, fifth Fager. Here comes Jason Fager. He'll sidestep Shirley down the back straightaway. Good battle for fourth. Off of turn number 4, it's still Dennis Erb Jr. with Frank Heckeness Jr. starting to apply the pressure. Here comes the 99 Jr. Dennis Erb right around the bottom, Frank Heckeness right around the middle of 1 and 2. We'll see the lines they use in 3 and 4, same lines. Heckeness gets a good run off of 4, but Dennis Erb Jr. just slides up enough to shut the door on Frank Heckeness Jr. and not allow the passing lane there on the outside of the front stretch. So Dennis Erb playing some good defense here in that 28. Billy Moyer still running third, Brian Shirley fourth, Jason Fager fifth, and now Fager back to the top side, jumps the cushion, and Putnam gonna get back around him for that 5th spot. Well, Jason Fager really gonna beat himself for that. Was up there in 1 and 2. We're ready to rock and roll. Dennis Erb Jr. leads us with 14 laps to go. It's Dennis Erb, and let's see how that bottom groove played out for Frank Heckeness Jr., and it's not going to go well for Frank Heckeness, as Moyer going to get around him, and Shirley. Heartbreak for Heckeness. Pick the bottom there, off of turn number 4. Shirley to third. Heckeness runs fourth, fifth, number 212 of Putnam. Down the back straightaway, Dennis Erb Jr. will continue to show the way. Shirley side by side with Heckeness. Heckeness trying to get back around him on the outside. That's for third. But right now, Dennis Erb Jr. looking good at 28, but here comes Billy Moyer. Billy Moyer has 2 Hell Tour victories here at this speedway, as well as Dennis Erb Jr., the veterans here at this racetrack. 1 and 2. Shirley trying to make it back-to-back here at the Clarksville Speedway and go 3 in a row with the DIRTcar Summer Nationals. Current point leader Brian Shirley underneath Moyer, looking for second. We have a race here on Dirt Vision tonight. Off of 4, it's the 28 of Dennis Erb Jr. showing the way. Moyer second, Shirley and Heckeness side by side for third. 3 wide for the runner-up spot. Heckeness on the outside. Shirley slides up. He'll cut Moyer off, and Moyer back to his inside. 3-car battle for second. Here comes Shirley, the 3-time and defending series champion, roaring to the front. And here comes Squirrel. Off of turn number 4, Shirley digging down low off of 4, Dennis Erb. It was a half a second lead. Now it's a 2/10 of a second lead. Down the back straightaway, here comes Shirley on the bottom. Dennis Erb Jr., remember, keep in mind, he was getting passed on that outside just a little bit by Frankie, so he still thinks there's something up there as the leader. You don't know what groove is working, and all these restarts, these drivers have had different chances to test different lines out, and right now Shirley digging way down low, and it looks like there's enough room to complete a pass as we come across the line. 4 laps to go. Here comes Brian Shirley. He'll go underneath the left rear quarter panel of Dennis Erb Jr. Dennis Erb, here's that number 3S roaring on the bottom. He'll sidestep him, and off of turn number 4, Dennis Erb Jr. shows the way. Brian Shirley still underneath him. Oh, Shirley pushes up in 1 and 2, and that's going to allow Dennis Erb to run away down the back straightaway. Shirley slid up there, but oh my goodness, this is about to get dynamite. Lap traffic about to come into play. Dennis Erb Jr. shows the way. 3 cars in front of him, and they're all in different grooves. There's a lap car on the bottom, the middle, the top. Here we go. What veteran move will Dennis Erb Jr. do? 2 laps to go. Brian Shirley sees the door open, the bottom's open. He'll go to the inside of Dennis Erb Jr. Erb runs away down the back straightaway, coming to the white flag. Off of turn number 4. Checkers in the air. Your winner, Dennis Erb Jr. Barely over the number 3. That's a Brian Shirley by 0.2 of a second. What a race here tonight at the Clarksville Speedway.